are new here, welcome. My name is Corinne, I am 34, I live in Australia and I am single and I live alone. And this video is basically going to be a weekend in my life. It's Saturday morning and I've just gotten up, showered, dressed. How cute is this shirt? I love it. It was a cheapie from Temu, but I'm obsessed with it. Like, you just can't beat the Spice Girls. Peak millennial vibes over here. But right now what I'm going to do is I've just grabbed my laptop and Mason's still asleep under there somewhere. So I'm just going to hang out here and I'm going to do a little bit of like a life organization to start my weekend off on the right foot. So I'm going to do a click and collect order for my groceries for next week. And I'm also going to check in with my budget. I use a little budget tracking spreadsheet on Google Sheets made by Rachel Leah, the YouTuber. And I've been doing this for, I think, over 2 years now. And I just quite like the way it's set out. So her little budget tracker has a little spot where you put in your income and then you can put in any bills that you pay. There is a section 2 budget, so at the start of each month I go and put in like my expected bills. I put in what I expect to pay in different categories in my life. So what do I expect to pay on eating out or entertainment or on the dog or all of those kind of things. So I have an idea of what I think is going to go out and what's going to come in. And then there's also a part where you can put debt in as well. And then there's a savings section and an investment section. So I really plan out where I expect my money to go in all of those spaces. And then there is an expense tracker. So about once a week I sit down and I put in all the expenses, things that I paid, and then I just get a really, really good picture of where I'm sitting for the month, like how much money I've spent, and then I can go into the annual tab and that shows me how much income I've made each month, what I've spent each month on bills, what I've spent each month on just other expenses, how much I've saved, how much I've invested, all those kind of things, and there's little graphics and it's so easy to use. So I really like that spreadsheet to just really keep on top of where is my money going and what do I have left and how much can I spend. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time now filling that out and a little bit of time doing my click and collect order, and then that'll just set me up for knowing that I'm organised for not just the weekend, but also having that click and collect order done means that I've planned my meals for the week. So I know that I will have healthy food in the fridge and that I'm setting myself up to start the week on the right foot where it comes to nutrition and what I'm going to eat. And while I'm doing all of this, I am going to be listening to Post Malone's new album. It dropped yesterday and what I've heard so far I'm loving. I'm really enjoying his duet with Dolly Parton. I am such a country music fan, so I really love the crossover of somebody who wasn't traditionally country coming into that space and working with some of the big country stars. And yeah, I'm loving the crossover of Post Malone into country. So that's what I'm going to be listening to while I get some of these jobs done. I don't have the heart to break yours. Okay, next up on the list of things to do this morning is go back to the library and return these 2 books and pick up another one that I had reserved. So, She's Not Sorry, Mary Kubica. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. I liked this. I think I ended up giving it, I think I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. I don't really know how to talk about this book without giving too much away though. So yeah, I didn't see the twist coming in this book. I thought I knew what was going on, but it surprised me a little bit. So I quite liked it for that. Yeah, I did skim read through this one pretty quickly. Like I just wanted to get to the next thing and find out what was happening, but I did like the way the twist played out. Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. Loved! I have seen so many reviews saying what a great author she is. I think Just for the Summer, I think, is the other one that people are raving about. This one just happened to come in first at the library. I've got the other one reserved or like on the wait list. So it was just a cute like rom-com-y romance book. It was predictable. You kind of knew what was coming most of the time, but it was written in a really cute way that I genuinely enjoyed it. And I did give this 5 stars because I was in a little bit of like a reading slump, and this, I think I read it in like 4 nights. Like I just wanted to keep picking it up and reading it. So definitely recommending checking out some Abby Jimenez if you haven't already, because I know she is super popular right now. I'm going to run over to the library, return these, pick up the other one, and then my parents are actually coming to meet me. I was going to meet my mum, but my dad's decided he wants to come along. And we're going to go walk the dogs on a little path in our town around, kind of overlooks the beach area. And then Mum and I want to do a few things in town. I want to go to the reject shop and pick up a couple of things. She needs to go to the chemist. So that's how the morning's looking like it's going to pan out. Let's go get these books returned. Book borrowed. It is a Fleur McDonald book. It's her latest one, Shockwaves. I quite enjoy a good old Fleur McDonald, real Aussie. They're usually, I think this one does. Oh, yep. They're usually, a lot of her books are about the character Dave Burrows, who's like an outback cop, and always captivating read. I usually finish them pretty quickly. My mum's actually already read this one, so I borrowed it from the library already, and then she read it, and then I didn't get to read it in time before I had to give it back, so I re-requested it and have re-borrowed it so that now I can read it. So that will be done fairly quickly, I would say. And now I'm gonna go home, meet the parentals, and we'll get this dog walk on the road. It is almost 3 p.m. We went for a walk, we had coffee at the halfway point, and then we obviously walked back. My dad took the dogs, Mum and I went shopping, picked up a few things. I'll show you what I got. Mum and I stopped and grabbed a little bite for lunch because it was getting to like almost 2 o'clock by that point. And then I just went over to Mum and Dad's to pick up Mason, and now I'm home. Big day out. Let me show you what I bought at the shops today. All right, so it wasn't a very exciting shopping trip. It was a lot of things I need rather than wants and fun stuff. But I'm gonna try this Pink Stuff cleaner. I got the foaming carpet and upholstery stain remover. I did run out of carpet cleaner, so I will use this to clean the rug in my lounge room. But I'm also hoping I can use this on my couch. There's just a couple of little marks that I'm hoping this will bring them up nicely. And then I got the Miracle Multi-Purpose Cleaner, which I'm interested to see how this goes. I've heard good things about the Pink Stuff, so I'll let you know what the verdict is on those. And if you've used them, let me know what you thought. And if you know something better, particularly for like cleaning the bathroom, I'm looking for a really good shower cleaner in particular at the moment. Something that brings tiles up really nice, something that brings grout up nice. If you know what I should be using, please make sure you tell me. Then I just went to get some more of these. My linen closet is in my bathroom under a set of stairs near like the bottom of my house. So it can get really moist in there. It's a really weird place for storage, but my apartment was built a long time ago and has very little storage. So it's much needed storage, but I have to have this moisture stuff in there to help with dampness and mold and mildew and that kind of thing. So I have, I think, 3 little tubs of this in that cupboard, and then I always keep one just in my wardrobe as well, particularly near my cowboy boots because I don't want them to go mildew. Ran out of deodorant, picked up this one, my personal favorite, little Dove moment there. And then I got myself a little lounge set just from Best and Less. So I went there looking for a pajama set, but they all looked a little bit daggy. I didn't love any of them. And the reason I was looking for it is that I'm going in to have surgery next month about a month. I'm having endo surgery for endometriosis, and I have to stay overnight, and I just wanted something really like cute and comfy that I could throw on that like looked half decent, but also was comfortable. So I got this little short set that I just think is so adorable. So it is a French terry short in a cotton blend, and it's got little pockets, and I don't know if the blue's coming up. Yeah, that's kind of more true to what it looks like. It's just this really cute little blue. It's got a little back pocket on it. So cute. This one doesn't have a description on it, but it's just like a little hoodie. It's so lightweight. Little hoodie. It's only short. It's not cropped, but it's not like full length. And the sleeves I just love. So they're really loose, but then they're cuffed, and they're quite long. So just as soon as I tried it on, I was like, oh, this is so cozy. And they're not pajamas, so I can wear them anywhere, and I love that about it. Also, they weren't sold as a set, they were sold as separates, and that was what I really needed because I got the bottoms in a size 12 and then I wanted the top in the size 14. And some of the PJ sets I was looking at, I would have had to have bought them in the same sizes, and that just doesn't usually work so well for me. And then I just grabbed a really cheap, basic, little ribbed singlet, black singlet, just so I can wear that underneath. Basically because the jacket's a little bit cropped, I wanted something to kind of cover me up a little bit more. And yeah, so I think that's really cute. Perfect for a little overnight hospital stay. And then the only other thing I got was like a $5 dog chew toy, which has already been played with. When I went to pick Mason up, him and Izzy were having a ball at my parents' place playing with this toy. I'm sure I'm just putting the footage in here so you can see it, which was, you know, and a little inexpensive dog toy can really make a dog's day. So that was a little impulse purchase. But right now, I want to get started on, sitting over here waiting for me, a new little hobby that I have been meaning to try out. So let's get that set up and I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, it's time to get a little bit crafty, a little bit creative. I bought these really cute jeans on Temu. Actually, they were like super cheap. They're like a really wide leg, light wash denim jean, and I bought them specifically for this purpose, and that is that I want to embroider some cute little patterns onto the jeans. So I got this set from Temu. It comes with the embroidery hoop, and then it came with the little 3 colors of embroidery thread, the little pattern, and some little needles. So I don't really know how to embroider, like I've never been taught, it's not a skill that I have, but I just thought it would be fun, and I'm not too tied to the result. Like if I make a mistake, whatever, it's only for me. On these cheapy jeans that I got, I also got this big page of Temu of embroidery designs. So I'm really excited about some of these, like the bees are so cute and the star. And anyway, I'm really excited to get into these, but I absolutely forgot to pick up different colors of embroidery thread when I was at the cheap shop today. So that means we're going to start with the pattern that came with the little kit. So this should be interesting because like I said, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it a try. That was a rocky start. It took way longer to thread this little bit of embroidery thing onto this needle than it should have. Like I was Googling, I was trying everything, it's on there. But like if it takes that long to thread every needle, we're gonna be here forever. You come across as a cool guy, someone is the opposite. My first tiny little bit of embroidery. One tiny little bit of greenery on one little flower, but it's quite fun. I'm just not sure how well I tied it off on the back. If you know anything about embroidery and like finishing things off on the back, and you have any tips on how to tie things off, please let me know. I know you can get, I think there's some kind of like material that you can get to go on the back so it's not so like scratchy and stuff, but again, it's only for me. I'm not committed to this being like the most top-notch project ever, but I do imagine these pants could get quite scratchy. I tried to do really strong and a lot of ties because I did read that if you're embroidering on clothes, you need strong ties because you're going to wash the clothes and you don't want it all to unravel. So we'll see. We'll see what happens the first time I wash these, but so far, that's cute. And all my friends are leaving, but I want to stay here. Can we just stay here? Guys, look at this. stems are done and they're looking so cute. It looks so much better than I was even expecting. Like, this is my literal first try. I'm feeling so proud of myself. It's such a wholesome way to spend the afternoon.
Maybe just one more drink. I can't help but think, where have you been all my life, all lonely nights?
So I'm really happy with this. I am going to stop now and might find some time to try and finish it off tomorrow. But what a cute little fun phone-free activity. If you're looking for something to fill a little bit of your time and to create something cute and wearable, I strongly suggest giving embroidery a try. I think now I'm going to get some more weekend jobs done. I need to put on a load of laundry. I've got a load of laundry on my drying rack, so I'm going to pull that off. I've got a heap of clothes sitting on the floor in my bedroom that need to go back into my wardrobe, clean clothes. Ready to go, my little chickie burger. I am going to go and turn Emily in Paris on. Are we up to season 4? I think it's season 4. Came out last night or the day before recently, so I am ready to get stuck into that. So that'll be my night now, on the couch watching some Emily in Paris. I will catch you in the morning. I have been listening to the PCOS Girls podcast because not only was I recently diagnosed with endo, but I was also recently diagnosed with PCOS. And they were talking about like their top foods that they love, and one of them was apple cider vinegar, and doing like a little apple cider vinegar, mix it in water and drink it of a morning or whenever, before or after meals. So I saw this had apple cider vinegar in it, and I thought I would give it a little try as a way to introduce that without going straight to apple cider vinegar. We'll see. It looks interesting. It looks very, very fibrous in there. Okay, on to my next job. I need to do some gardening. So hot and sweaty after that gardening. Probably should have been wearing different clothes, but I had the motivation to do it, so I did it. And now I'm going to try some of this. Cheers. Okay, it's not too bad. It's definitely got like that kind of grassy flavor to it, but the pear juice is sweet enough that it's not horrible. I wouldn't like sit down and drink like a big glass of it, but That's like a little shot of goodness. It's not bad. You ready to get out of the house? You want to go have a run around? Have a play with your friend Izzy? Yeah, let's do it.
Fairly well, fairly well. So I left my dear old home for distant land wrong. I guess I love myself. Nobody's coming to save me.
That was such a fun afternoon. We were a little bit early, so the music didn't end up starting till about 1, but we were there more like 12 because there was like so many different times for this event on the internet. Anyway, it was fine. We got some pizza, had a delicious coconut mango daiquiri, frozen daiquiri. Oh, it was so good. And then the music started, and it was a really, really nice afternoon. Such a lovely way to spend a Sunday afternoon, although I kept thinking it felt like Saturday. So I've got to get into my head that I actually have to get up and go to work tomorrow. I had a couple espresso martinis. The music was great. It was, yeah, very chilled, fun little arvo. It's now about 5 o'clock, just after 5, and I've just gotten home, picked Macy up. He's laying in the back seat there. And yeah, I'm going to go in, probably watch some YouTube, make up my dinner. I'm having like this tuna rice bowl recipe that I found on Pinterest that just looks so good. So it's the wild rice, and then it's tuna. I think I've got green onion to put on top. I think I've got some leftover fried like shallots that I'm going to sprinkle on top. And then you sprinkle seaweed on it, and you put kimchi. It just sounded so good. It's like a Korean tuna rice bowl. So that's dinner tonight. And yeah, I'll probably just chill out, watch YouTube, hang out with this guy. Hey, Macy? Yeah, cuddle time? But yeah, it's been such a nice weekend. I feel like it's been like a really good mix of productive and getting things done and actually having some time to enjoy myself and chill out and enjoy the weekend. So I'm going to leave things off here. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.